the second one emerging from the locker room. The Canon-MacMillan Varsity Football Big Macs.
From Big Mac Stadium in Canonsburg, Pennsylvania, tonight, the Penn Hills Indians put their 1-0 record on the line, taking on the Big Macs of Canon-MacMillan High School. A very pleasant good evening to you. I'm Bill Navari on a beautiful Friday night in September for high school football here in Western Pennsylvania. The Indians coming off a big victory last week over Upper St. Clair at Uhas-McGinley Stadium. Now the Indians take their act on the road here wearing their all reds, their home jerseys, as Canon-Mac is in the white. Canon-Mac looking for their first win of the season. They lost last week. They were drubbed by Mount Lebanon. The Indians led last week by Tayshan Campbell and Billy Kisner, each with over 100 yards rushing on the evening. Indians captains coming out onto the field: Isaiah Jones, Tayshan Campbell, Mike Ames, DeAndre Schifino, and that's Cody Allen standing back between the 5 and the 0 at the 50-yard line. Indians waiting for the captains of the Canon-MacMillan Big Macs.
Mike Ames are the featured Indians.
Indians tonight looking to prove that last week was no fluke. A lot of folks saying last week's victory over Upper St. Clair was over an Upper St. Clair team that had only one returning starter and wasn't a typical Upper St. Clair team. So a lot of folks putting a caveat on last week's thrashing of the Upper St. Clair Panthers, but nonetheless, it was still a thrashing of the Upper St. Clair Panthers. So there's nothing to take away from the Big Red from last week's victory. Canon-MacMillan has won a toss and they will receive.
Are going to open up on offense. The Indians are going to kick off.
So the Indians will be moving right to left in their home red jerseys, the red pants and the gold helmets. Canon-Mac in the blue helmets, white jerseys with yellow numbers and the yellow pants.
Running handy side, Brian Milligan, the deep duo for the Big Macs. Nate Faracco about ready to receive.
Nate Faracco in those bright orange shoes. Be kicking off from the 40-yard line. Brendan Handyside and Brian Milligan back for the Canon-Mac Big Macs. This one will be short. It'll go to Milligan at the 1-yard line. Milligan looks for somewhere to go. Has a lane, but he's tripped up the ball on the field. They're going to say it was down by contact
Milligan on
at the 18-yard line.
Shy of the 20-yard line, Emil Frazier makes the stop.
Greg Houlihan was Johnny on the spot to jump on the ball, but the officials ruled it came out as a result of contact with the ground. Therefore, no penalty. And Canon-Mac will start at their own 18-yard line, 1st and 10. Jordan Smith, the quarterback. Justin Mottola and Nicholas Connick behind him, and it'll be Mottola looking for somewhere to go. Gets across the 20 out to the 22-yard line. Glanton and Posey on the tackle for the Indians. Picks up about 5 to the 23. And it'll be 2nd down and 5.
Pick up of 5 yards. 2nd and 5.
Mottola with one blue shoe, one yellow shoe, and it's Mottola smacked by Posey in the backfield. They're going to give him the line of scrimmage at the 23. No gain. It'll be 3rd down and 5 for the Big Macs. Indians defense spectacular last week. Christian Randall Posey got the season scoring underway with a fumble return of 57 yards. Indians' first score of the season. And it led to an Indian uprising. 3rd and 5, Smith from the shotgun. As Mottola to his left. Looked like there was some movement on the line. Nothing called. Has one down the sideline. Man behind the defense, but the pass too far. Isaiah Jones was on the coverage. Step for step with Ahmad Morris Walker. And Jones does his job. Makes Smith throw the ball too far. He had to get it over Jones' coverage. And now Canon-Mac will punt. Jordan Smith, the quarterback, stops back to punt. Kisner, Malik Mathis. And it's going to head towards Mathis. Catches it at the 39-yard line. They're going to try the end around. Yes, they are. There goes Kisner up the right sideline from the 35. Kisner looking for some room to move. Gets by one tackle. Has one more to go. Gets by him. Up the sideline. 1st and goal. Indians out of bounds at about the 3-yard line.
He's deep into Big Mac territory. Inside the 10, inside the 5. Finally run down by George Carson.
So the Indians, just like that, get out the chicanery.
Spot the ball
and return the punt
3-yard line
to the 35-yard line. Mathis took it at the 37, cut this way, handed it off to Kisner at the 35-yard line. Kisner rumbled the 62 yards up the far sideline, finally pushed out of bounds at the 3. Kisner with Campbell to his right, deep in the eye. And it'll be Campbell looking for somewhere to go, and that place is the end zone. Tayshan Campbell, Indians' first play from scrimmage.
He's into the end zone for the Indians. 6.
Results in a touchdown. And the Indians will try for point to go up 7-0. Touchdown coming with 10:07 to go here in the first quarter. Farraco will try for point. Indians will go for 2. More chicanery.
The whistles will stop the conversion.
Penalty flag comes in. It was Cody Allen on the shuffle pass. False start against the Indians. I think this time the Indians will probably go for the extra point.
Penn Hills, that'll back up the conversion at 10-5.
Indians will kick it this time. Farraco's kick is up and through. 10:07 to go, first quarter. Penn Hills 7, Canon-Mac nothing. You're watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network.
Again on the near side. Nate Farraco has the ball teed on his 40.
Farraco tees it up at his own 40. And the ball goes into the end zone for a touchback.
The Big Macs will begin on their 20-yard line. 1st and 10, blue and gold.
Canon-Mac will start at their own 20. And the Indians jump offside. Yes, they did.
Encroachment, the penalty on the Penn Hills Indians. That will give the Big Macs 5, first and 5.
So the Big Macs with a first and 5. Matola hit it in the backfield. Ames and Glanton. Posey comes in to finish it off.
See Jordan Smith handoff. Met at the line of scrimmage.
They'll lose 2. It'll bring up a second down and 7. Jordan Smith will throw. Hits man out in the flat. Cody Allen is there to stop him short of the first down.
Pass complete, Jamie Bisbee.
It'll be Bisbee on the reception.
Immediately by Cody Allen.
And it'll bring up a third down and about 3.
Third down and 2.
Split backs on each side of Smith. It'll be Matola on the scissors, and the Indians are right there. Tyler Glanton stacks him up for perhaps a loss of a yard.
He'll lose a yard. Mike Ames.
Matola does not pick up the first down. Mike Ames in on the tackle with Glanton, and it's a fourth down and about 4 for Canon-MacMillan. Clock running, 8:15 to go here, opening quarter. Penn Hills 7, Canon-MacMillan nothing. Now Canon-Mac working to get the punt team in. Play clock at 5. Mathis and Kisner back. See if they kick towards Mathis again. No, they'll kick this one straight towards Kisner. Kisner looking for somewhere to go. This time they give it to Mathis this side. If Mathis can get by that man, he got some room to go, but Mathis is unable to get past Brennan Handy's side. But the Indians will start a good field position at their own 38-yard line. And the Indian offense will take the field. 7:44 to go first quarter. Indians up by 7. You're watching the Penn Hills Football Network. Indians come quickly to the line. Jones will go in motion. It'll be Jones looking for somewhere to go right side. Isaiah Jones has a hole. It's a foot race across the 40, the 30. Jones inside the 20. Beats a man over top. Touchdown, Penn Hills. Isaiah, the player Jones, goes 62 yards.
Into the end zone for the Penn Hills.
And the Indians extend their lead on their second offensive play of the game. Fracker will try the point after. They tried to hit Cody Allen on a shuffle pass for 2 on the first one. See if they do it again. I think Canon-Mac might be watching for it this time. Fracker will kick it up, and did he get it? Yes, he did. Fracker gets it up and through. 7:30 to go. First quarter. Penn Hills 14, Canon-Mac nothing. You're watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network.
62 yards on that Isaiah Jones touchdown run. The tandem handy side, Milligan awaiting the Farraco offering.
Farraco's kick will be taken at the 5 by Matola, who looks for somewhere to go. And he goes right into the arms of the Indians' Benny Ingram.
Brian Milligan across his 20. They'll spot the ball out near the 24.
Also looked like Kyrie Stevens.
Ingram on the stop. From the 24.
Canon-Mac will start at their own 24-yard line as they sit us up here on top of the press box next to the speakers. Jordan Smith from the shotgun. Trailing by 14. Looks left to Matola. And into the arms of Ames and Posey for no gain.
On the carry, Mike Ames, Christian Randall Posey. The duo of Indian tacklers.
Clock running, 6:50 to go here, opening quarter. Again, Penn Hills up 14-0, scoring on both of their offensive plays. Smith will keep it himself. Goes nowhere into the arms of Greg Houlihan, who will drop him for a loss at the 21.
About 3 Indian tacklers led by Greg Houlihan.
And it'll be 3rd and 13. Houlihan moving up to defensive end. He played in linebacker last season. That Indians front 4. Sean Roy, Tyler Glanton, Mike Ames, Greg Houlihan. Ames, the only returning starter from last year on that D-line. Smith, throw, under pressure, pass, complete underneath. Cody Allen on the coverage. Pick up for about 2.
Jamie Bisbee on the receiving end. Cody Allen with the stop.
Bisbee on the reception. And it'll bring up another 4th down for Canon-Mac. Another 3 and out. See if Canon-Mac kicks it away. They try to get some sparks going here. Maybe try to fake it.
Billy Kisner, Malik Mathis deep for the Indians.
They do kick it away. It'll be Kisner from his own 40. Looking for somewhere to go. Has a bit of a lane. Smacked as he gets across the 45. The Indians will start at the 46. 5:16 to go. First quarter. Penn Hills 14. Canon-Mac nothing. You're watching the Indians Football Network. Indians to the line. Kisner from the shotgun. Trips to his left. Twins to his right. 5 receivers set for the Indians. No, it was Mathis in a quarterback. Fumbles the snap. Canon-Mac has it at the 42-yard line.
Loose ball covered up by Shane Daniel.
So Canon-Mac will take over with 5:07 to go here in the first. Great field position at the 41-yard line. I don't know if the Indians were looking to maybe get a little too cute there.
The big match with a short field.
Matola inside. Indians are right there.
Shane Daniel with the ball.
Mike Ames and Emmanuel Johnson.
Mike Ames on the stop. Pickup of 1.
And they'll bring up a 2nd down and 9 for the Big Macs. Smith tries to set up the screen. Canon-Mac does it nicely. Matola looking for somewhere to go. Matola close. Will have the 1st down. Cody Allen will drive him out. A penalty flag comes in.
Smith to Justin Matola.
Matola will have a 1st down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 13. Let's see what the penalty flag is. If it's holding, it's going to come back from the 30. Basically, they'll repeat the down from the same spot, from the original line of scrimmage. Officials are discussing it at the 30. Holding against Canon-Mac.
Holding the charge against the Big Mac.
I don't know how it's a 1st down.
The spot foul will bring the ball back to the Penn Hills 40-yard line.
It should remain 2nd down and 9, but the officials are looking like they want to give them a 1st down, but that wouldn't be the correct call. It's a spot foul. They should mark them off from the 30 back to the 40-yard line, which was the original line of scrimmage, and you repeat 2nd down. Now the officials working out. They do indeed keep it at 2nd down, which is the correct call. Clock begins to run. 4:15 to go here, opening quarter. Smith under pressure, steps up in the pocket, throws. Pass almost caught. But a little low. Nice coverage on the play by Tayshawn Campbell. Breaks it up.
Intended to Logan Hyam. To Shan Campbell.
And it'll bring up a 3rd down and 9 for Canon-Mac.
And 9.
Smith again from the shotgun, standard formation for Canon-Mac. Matola will go to his right. Again, it looks like the receivers jump early, nothing called. Smith under pressure, be sacked by Ames, back at the 47-yard line.
Jordan Smith not able to get the play underway. Mike Ames.
That'll bring up a 4th down now for Canon-MacMillan.
Loss of 7 on the play.
Canon-Mac will kick it. Nobody ever on that side. It'll be a short kick. There's a penalty flag on the near side of the field. Ball will go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, but I believe there's a penalty flag on this side of the field.
The ball is down at the 27.
Yay, nay, or was that just a yellow pants? There is a flag. Yes, indeed. Officials will discuss the penalty. If it's against Canon-Mac, I believe the Indians will just take the ball at the 28-yard line. No, they're discussing it with Canon-Mac. This one might go against Penn Hills.
While we have a break in the action, let's take a look at some.
We'll take a timeout. Oh, here we go with the official holding.
7 and under cheerleaders.
Holding against Penn Hills.
See ya. Penn Hills Indians stars with the hold.
Now, is it after the kick or before the kick? If it's before the kick, it'll be 5-yard penalty and a first down for Canon-Mac. Ten-yard penalty. Oh, they'll just kick it again. No automatic first down on defensive holding. Timeout. Canon-Mac, 3:05 to go first quarter. Penn Hills 14, Big Macs nothing. You're watching the Indians Football Network.
The next cheerleaders we're going to recognize are the 9 and under cheerleaders from the White Squad. Ladies, show your talents. Fourth and 7 for the Big Macs.
Canon-Mac to try for it on 4th and 7. See if they go for it, if they quick kick. No, swing pass this side to Matola. Indians are there, gets by Posey.
The reverse screen ends up with
we'll get out to the 34-yard line. Just 2 yards.
Tyler Glanson makes the stop.
But the Indians will take over on downs with 2:57 to go.
The Big Macs turn it over on downs. Penn Hills begins from their own 34.
At their own 34-yard line. Campbell, nobody knew he had the ball, comes this way for a nifty pickup of about 4.
Campbell, the ball carrier. Justin Matola makes the stop for the blue and gold. Four-yard gain on the play, 2nd down and 6.
Indians up 14-0 here with under 2.5 to go in the first quarter. Penn Hills at Canon-MacMillan. Don't be fooled by the Indians wearing them red jerseys. Canon-Mac wearing the home whites. Campbell again.
Campbell
back to the 32-yard line with a loss of 6. They did not give him the forward progress. Should have got some forward progress on that play, but they just...
5-yard loss on the play, make it 6-yard loss on the play. 2nd down and 12. 3rd down and 12.
And he's now with a 3rd and 12. Twins to the right, 2 tight ends, double tight. Campbell, swing pass, right side. Campbell looking for some room, cuts it back to the inside. Might have done well to go to the outside, but Campbell gets across the 40 to the 41-yard line for a pickup of 9. But the Indians will have to punt for the first time tonight.
Dylan Diskowski on the stop.
Noah Dipko will drop back to punt for the Indians. If the Indians kick it away.
For the Indians.
And they do. Nice high kick by Dipko. Fair catch, called for and made at the 19-yard line.
Taken by Dylan Diskowski.
And that's where Canon-Mac will take over. 46 seconds to go, first quarter. Penn Hills 14, Canon-MacMillan nothing. You're watching the Indians Football Network.
2 11 and under cheerleader groups to meet. The first one represents the cheerleaders blue. 11 and under cheerleaders blue. Timeout taken by Canon-MacMillan.
We don't even have to do anything.
The timeout of the half.
We're a break anyway.
Let's meet our two remaining groups of young cheerleaders.
Canon-Mac comes to the line, had a timeout during our break by the Big Macs. Matola for a couple. Mike Ames' jersey was stretched out there. Nothing called.
Again, the ball carrier for the Big Macs. He finds some running room before Emmanuel Johnson makes the stop.
See if Canon-Mac lets the play clock at 15, game clock at 14. They could let the quarter expire, but they're going to run another play. Canon-Mac keeps it onto the ground into the Red Sea. Brian Milligan
with back-to-back carries. This one does not make the line of scrimmage.
We'll lose two, and that'll do it for the fourth quarter. After one period of play, Penn Hills 14, Canon-Mac nothing. You are watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network.
The Big Macs will be looking at a 3rd and 10 to open up.
Second quarter action about to get underway with Canon-Mac down to our right. Matola across the 20 to the 23-yard line, picks up 4.
Brian Milligan. He'll get across.
Milligan again.
Greg Houlihan makes the stop.
And they'll bring up 4th down after Greggy Houlihan
3. Possession down facing the Big
gets the
Macs
stop for the Indians. Kick straight up in the air on the near side of the field. Out of bounds. They're going to mark that one probably about the 33-yard line. They're going to put him at the 31.
Short field for the Penn Hills Indians. They start from the Big Mac 31.
So the Indians with an opportunity here to put some points on the board. Second time they've started on the Canon-MacMillan side of the 50 in the half. Jones in motion. It'll be Jones on the end around, looking for somewhere to go. Jones gets across the 25 down to the 23-yard line. Picks up 8, does Isaiah Jones. And the Indians looking at a 2nd down and about 2. Indians don't need to do anything fancy here. Just pound the ball into the end zone, towards the end zone here, to the yellow gold end zone down to our right. Kisner keeps it himself, doesn't fool anybody. Canon-Mac's there waiting. Gets maybe a yard. It'll be 3rd and 1.
He tries the right side. Nick Connick right there. Kisner's keeper is good for a yard. 3rd and 2.
Houlihan comes in at the tight end position. Kisner throwing towards the end zone. Touchdown, Penn Hills.
Complete to
DeAndre Schifino hauls it in.
Indian touchdown.
About 22 yards out. Indians extend their lead. Indians faked everybody on that play action. Schifino was going by himself down the middle of the field, right down the seam.
Out of the hold of Isaiah Jones, Nate.
Jones will hold Farraco to try his third point after. Kick. Up and through. 9:49 to go, first half. Penn Hills 21, Canon-Mac 0. You are watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network.
Brennan Handy side, Brian Milligan, the tandem of Big Macs. Nate Farraco has the ball on his 40.
Farraco to try the point after. Indians go 31 yards in 3 plays. Extend the lead. Canon-Mac will start at the 31-yard line. 9:49 to go here in the first half. They didn't run the clock at all on that kickoff return. Oh, that's just more time for us to score later then. But only probably would have been about 2 or 3 seconds. Smith, pressured in the pocket by Glenn and finally wrapped up and brought down.
Jordan Smith not able to get the pass.
It was Glanton joined on the play by Thomas Mitchell, the 6'3", 340-pound D tackle. But it's Glanton all the way on the sack. Back at the 22-yard line, a loss of 9. It'll be 2nd and 19. Smith again steps up into the pocket, again under pressure, and again he's sacked. And again it's Glanton. Glanton back at the 12-yard line, another loss of 9.
On the stop for Penn Hills.
Back-to-back sacks for Tyler Glanton. Clock rolling under 8.5 to go here in a long first half. Smith, pass too short underneath, incomplete, which unfortunately stops the clock. But Canon-Mac will have to punt with 8:04 to go here in the first half. The dynamic duo of Mathis and Kisner back. It'll be Mathis. Keeps it himself this time and has a little bit of a lane. Mathis inside the 40. Loses the football and recovers it himself at the 38-yard line. Indians will have great field position. 7:51 to go. Second quarter. Penn Hills 21. Canon-Mac nothing. You are watching the Indians Football Network. Bernard, we need to get to a running clock. Comment of need a running clock. Okay, let's roll it. Indians first down at the Canon-Mac 38-yard line. Kisner fakes the play action, steps up, throws downfield, has a man in a pass just too far.
Kisner's pass intended for Milan Smith.
For Milan Smith.
Incomplete second.
Looks like Kisner was hit as he threw the ball, and the pass just come up a little bit short for Smith. To bring up a second down for them Indians. The big red tonight, literally. Only thing not red are the shoulders and their gold helmets. Big Mike Ames over center for the Indians. Smith on the end around, loses the football. And Canon-Mac recovers at the 41-yard line.
Loose ball in the exchange. The blue and gold recover the fumble. Jared Howell
Smith just lost the handle on it.
Turns it over to the Big Macs. They're going to start.
Second turnover of the half for the Indians.
First and 10, Big Mac.
Penalty flag on the position to be against the Indians. How many guys they have out there in the field? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Encroachment to the charge. Offside.
No, it's going to be an offsides penalty call.
Penn Hills Indians. The Big Macs will have the benefit of a 1st and 5.
Now the Indians have 11 guys out there. Almost intercepted by Jones on the near side.
Intended for Ahmad Morris Walker, broken up by Isaiah.
That was an easy 6. He could have had lunch on the way, called his mama, took a nap, and still got into the end zone. That's how open that sideline was in front of him, had he been able to come up with that pass. But that was one heck of an athletic effort just to get that paw up on it and come down on it. Isaiah Jones, very exciting player to watch. And a lovable kid. Smith again. Here come the Indians on the blitz. Smith loses the football. It's picked up by Canon-Mac. Sort of. Yes, it is fallen on by Canon-Mac back at the 35-yard line.
The loose ball covered up by the Big Macs.
It'll bring up a 3rd and 16. Clock rolling under 7 minutes to go here in the half. Indians up 21-0. Smith hit as he throws a pass, batted in the air. Jones again getting the paw on it to deflect the pass.
For Ahmad Morris Walker, again Isaiah Jones.
And brings up a 4th down. It's okay, they can keep throwing it, Jones. It's only a matter of time. Canon-Mac to punt. Bounces by Mathis, who will let it roll wisely. And Canon-Mac will down it.
The bounce and roll
at the 12-yard line. 6:24 to go, first half. Penn Hills up 21-0 over Canon-MacMillan. You are watching the Indians Football Network.
Indians have a 1st and 10.
Indians looking to give it to Campbell. Campbell trying to get outside, somewhere to the left, has a man in front of him. Gets the sideline, has 3 men to beat. It's a foot race. Campbell finally ridden out of bounds, close to the 40-yard line. They'll mark him right on the 40. 28-yard pickup for Campbell, and that's an Indian first down. Clock will stop because he went out of bounds with 6:11 to go here in the first half.
It is an Indian first down.
Indians do get the ball to start half number 2. Kisner throws this way, pass, swing pass. Going down on his knees to catch it is Ricky Squires. Gain of 1, maybe 2 yards. I'll give him 2 yards for Squires. The Kisner to Squires connection.
2nd down and 9.
Rick Squires, the 6'1", 210-pound sophomore. Indians are just loaded. They're loaded this year. Kisner loses a hand to one as he tries to pass it. Canon-MacMillan looks like they have it at the 29-yard line.
Will Graziani, right place, right time, recovers the loose ball for the Big Mac.
So Canon-Mac with an opportunity at the best field position they've had all day at the 29-yard line of your Penn Hills Indians.
A note here from administration that all those who are standing along the rail, you are blocking those who are seated in the first couple of seats. We ask that all who are standing along the rail of the track, please find a place to sit.
Indian defense back out onto the field. See if Canon-Mac could take advantage of the Indians getting tired. That's Milligan with the carry. Pickup of 2. That's got to be a tired defense out there. They just got off the field. Smith looks left side, pass complete. Shafino with the tackle at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 2.
It's complete to Nick Connick. DeAndre Winbush Shafino on the stop. Third down, 4 to go.
3rd and 4 for the Big Mac. Clock running, approaching 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Penn Hills with a 21-0 lead. Smith throws near side to pass, caught over the hands of Cody Allen, loses it, goes out of bounds at the 9-yard line for a pickup of 16. It'll be 1st and goal for the Big Macs. Cody Allen was there, almost made the pick 6. But Connor Helinski was able to hold on to it, rumble his way. Cam Richardson popped the ball out. Indians unable to recover before it goes out of bounds. 1st and goal, Canon-Mac. See if the Indians can do a pick 6 here. Milligan into the line, gets hit, stumbles his way close to the goal line.
Brian Milligan spins his way inside the 5. Malik Russell on the stop.
Picks up 8 to the 1. Malik Russell will finally bring him down.
The ball is on the 1-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
clock, 3:15 in running here in quarter number 2. And Indians up 21-0. Milligan.
Brian Milligan
Does not get into the end zone.
Sean Roy on the stop.
Host of Indians led by Sean Roy with the tackle. Canon-Mac will call timeout. 2:48 to go. First half. Penn Hills 21. Canon-Mac on the goal line. You are watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network.
Our officiating crew this evening includes Scott McNerney. He's the back judge. Ed Farzadi is the field judge. Rick McLeary.
Canon-Mac gets in for the touchdown.
Jordan Smith.
Smith keeps it himself.
He breaks the plane. The touchdown, Canon-MacMillan. Bada boom, bada bang.
Canon-Mac will try the point after. Touchdown coming with 2:41 to go here in the first half.
Abby Gillespie for the conversion attempt.
Kick is up and good. 2:41 to go. Penn Hills 21.
Sit home.
Canon-Mac 7.
21-7.
You're watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network.
In the second 12. Milan Smith, Malik Mathis, the deep return man for the Indians. Alex Ablack from his 40-yard line.
Kick short. Cody Allen from the 16-yard line. Spins across the 35, out to the 37-yard line.
Go by the up man, Cody Allen. Doug
and the Indians will take over there.
For the big match.
Indian offense now takes the field. Indians need to just run some basic football here. Let's just pound the ball, get some sticks moving. Try not to turn it over again before halftime here. Go in with at least a 14-point lead. Try to get another 7. Indians do get the ball to start half number 2. But the Indians sloppy play, they need to correct that and just hold on to the ball here in this drive. Jones comes in motion this way. Kisner looks like he's running on the option. Will keep it himself.
Billy Kisner
pushes his own man
across the 40-yard line.
Out to the 40-yard line. That was Cam Richardson.
In there. Gain of 3.
3 picks up 3. It'll be second down and 7. Clock at 2:15 in running here in the half. Indians all 3 timeouts left. Canon-Mac with none. They used them all. And the Indians look like they're starting to move with a little alacrity. Quickly to the line. Campbell will go in motion from the right. And it'll be Campbell. Left side. Gets stopped, goes out of bounds, but they keep the clock running at the 44-yard line.
Makes the stop.
And that'll be 4 for 4. Which brings up a third down and 3 for the Indians. Clock approaching, a buck and a half to go here in the first half.
Third down and a long 3.
Squires and Jones split to the near side. Kisner looks, Too high for Jones over the middle, passing complete. Clock will stop with 1:11 to go. Going to be 4th down for the Indians at the 44-yard line.
Down facing the Indians of Penn Hills.
Will the Indians set out Dipko and punt, or they go for it here? Looks like they're going to send out Dipko. I say they fake. Cody Allen, the up back, has a blocker this way. Oh, Dipko will kick. Fair catch called for and made at the 20-yard line. 1:03 to go, first half. Penn Hills 21, Canon-Mac with the ball and 7 points. You're watching the Indians Football Network. See what Canon-Mac does here to end the half. See if they play conservative or try to go for points. Smith looks out here in the flat. Has a man. Pass complete. And it'll be dropped for a loss. Isaiah Jones will drop him back at the 17-yard line for a loss of 3. Morris Walker will lose the 3 yards.
For the loss.
Then he should use a timeout. They have Canon-Mac pinned back in their own territory. Get an opportunity to get the ball back here. Now the Indians finally call a timeout. They wasted 13 seconds there. 30 seconds to go. Penn Hills 21, Canon-Mac 7. You're watching the Indians Football Network. Canon-Mac on a 2nd down 13. Smith with a 5-receiver set. Let's say watch for the quarterback draw, and he's sacked again by Glanton back at the 14-yard line, and the Indians will use a timeout again.
Tyler Glanton makes the stop. Timeout taken by the Indians. They have 1 timeout remaining.
Canon-Mac, 3rd and 18 from the 13-yard line. Indians stop them here. They should use the timeout again, and they do.
On the carry.
Ames will drop him for a loss of a yard along with Tyler Glanton. Clock will stop with 19 seconds to go here in the first half. Indians at least will try to return a punt here. 21-7, the Indians lead here on the Penn Hills Football Network. Along with Kisner back at the 50. Penalty flag comes in. This is going to go against Canon-Mac. They're going to need to reset the clock to 19 seconds. See, now they said let a second run off. Canon-Mac punting from their own end zone. Kick, high, short. Mathis from the 40. Hit as he caught it. Indians will have it at the 41-yard line with 40 seconds to go.
Malik Mathis met immediately by Colton Blodgett.
But credit Mathis, he held on to the ball. Indians really have time for like 2 plays here. Try to work the sideline. Clock stops on a first down, so if they get a first down over the middle, they need to get quickly up to the ball and spike it. Possibly get Faracco out for a field goal. Kisner throws, pass. In and out of the hands, was thrown behind Shafino, who was wide open up the middle at the 25-yard line. 5 seconds now here in the half.
Smith with the coverage.
Time for one more play. You would think at least one. Throwing down the sideline towards Houlihan. Pass too far and out of bounds. And that'll do it for the half. At the half, Penn Hills 21, Canon-Mac 7. Indians get the ball to start half number 2. Don't go away. Second half action coming your way next. You are watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network.
Something on which to build for the Canon-MacMillan Big Men.